Alright. Part 2 of the fight. Let's see. Where's at Cotton? Hello. What's up? Okay. Alright, yeah, we got everything back online. Do a resume game. And try and merge those two videos together at some point. Resume game. Holy shit! You got glass in your mouth. That. Zero days without an incident.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
That's a
This
good
gun
reason.
holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable
I hate
town.
that he has a point.
You're often reckless. And I worry you're not
Oh,
thinking
look, a
it.
window.
Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here.
Let
I mean,
him
you want
talk
to
it
catch
out.
your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I don't think I would have survived.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank
They better
God.
fuck him up.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did
Wow.
well, but that, you know...
She's so great.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
yes.
can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal
is
hearing,
fantastic.
but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The
In
Crooked
the
Man is
well.
charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
Other charges.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and
Bullshit.
providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on.
involved.
It's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death. upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs!
So let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let it
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves
I love
together
Holly
and
so
make
much.
something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even
hate
when they
Snow.
don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I'm with Holly.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber.
So
I hired him as a
rude.
favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit!
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
This
it's
is
true.
such
Loyal
bullshit.
to the end. They do it because they want to protect me.
I should have
As
killed
I
them.
protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
I should have just
You'd
killed
do
him and had the
anything.
town hate me.
You might even give up an innocent man. Just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not
Oh,
my
fuck.
slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
That's
You
true.
all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
With Beauty
When
and the
your
Beast,
government abandoned you, left you poor
They
and
went into
helpless,
debt
snilling on
themselves.
street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help.
this is
And
not
what did
good.
I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back,
Oh,
and in
fuck.
turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
Oh shit.
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I have very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
Snow.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
God,
You
I hate
hated
her
Crane,
so much.
and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this
Nice.
town.
Nice, Cotton.
And
Have you
that may
played
not
these
always be
Telltales
clear
before?
right away. But I want you all to know that
This
I
is
care
my first
deeply
time.
about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
So this is like
Yeah,
a
right.
cartoon
I
telenovela.
can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
I know she was not about to stand next to Snow.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you.
He didn't kill Georgie.
Bigby got a confession.
A confession that
What if
nobody
Georgie's
heard.
still alive?
Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
I'm a good wolf.
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean
His
there's
name
no
is
evidence?
literally Crooked Man. I think he can talk his way out of this.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder.
Fuck!
Since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer, for fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where have I
internally.
heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
Yup.
It was for his own protection.
Bullshit!
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's
Wow.
enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
I hope Georgie
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
He is really crooked.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly
This is not
played in
good.
their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too
Breed, what's
stupid
up?
to command your own destiny?
I'm good.
Not me.
How are you?
Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
I am currently
Who
losing
will
a court
dare
case
challenge
among
their
fairy
brutality when
tales.
it leaks to our dear citizens?
What are you up to,
Who will
man?
protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me.
He gets it.
I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know-
shut up! You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a
I am
damn
so
about
sorry,
me.
Breed. I'm trying to give you so much attention, but this is like
Made Georgie do it.
the
It was
craziest
always
telenovela.
him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
Of fairy
Going
tales.
to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Oh my god.
Did you now?
Yes.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for
Push
me?
him down the well.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Round down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep
You're in
your
game?
lives afloat.
What you playing?
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment, so I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
What about
He was
me?
appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
I like
That makes
Marissa
sense
now
to
that
me.
she's
I
tall,
guess it
man.
does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
In the well. In
Yes,
the
Sheriff.
well.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
You
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way. There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What he's
serious.
done? You just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
I want soft. I made him a good wolf. No, tell me he didn't escape. Tell me he didn't.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Aww.
This fucking line.
What's all that for? For jobs?
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
You really just do what you want. I love that pig. Oh no.
I'm going! Jesus!
Toad.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Ah, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Oh, Toad.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
Yeah?
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
That's terrible. They take
Hey,
you away
Big
in a truck.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? Right, that's what I thought.
It would have been really bad if Colin's like
Saying
stepped
goodbye?
out with the beer right then.
Hi.
Hi.
She kept the ribbon.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
Jeez. This has more like
I don't know what happened,
than a roller
but that
coaster.
night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
What the fuck?
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So that ring in her mouth, that was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
Do it.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
That's true.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing,
Southward Ski!
you did the right thing. You've been given this job.
What's up?
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
How you doing, man? Yo, I killed
You're
Bloody
not as bad
Mary.
as
I
everyone
killed a
says
lot
you
of
are.
people. Wait, what she just said?
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh! So... Dude! It was a massacre! Like... all of a sudden death was everywhere. Like, remember at the end of the last episode, I just lit a cigarette and, like, sat down and just... It was supposed to be a negotiation. Everyone in that room ended up coming for me. And I was good. I was on my best behavior. Brought the crooked man back alive. Okay, a lot of us brought him back alive. Half of us imprisoned him. Aww. A lot of us showed Snow his gift. Only 10 of us stayed silent. Yeah, it just, everything popped off, man, and I don't know, there was blood everywhere. It was great. Oh, I killed Bloody Mary, too. She turned into glass. There were so many of her. Oh, she was great. She was excellent. Special stats. You fought him after that. Oh. Cool. That is neat. Is that the last chapter? I'm so confused. I love these Telltale games. How's your day? Have you killed anyone? I might go ahead and do the other chapter. These are short. Broken! No beanie today. I actually, the beanie is a Bluetooth, beanie, and it lets me listen to music, but I actually need to hear this game. So, I don't mind not hearing the zombies sneak up on me in 7 days, and I don't mind not hearing the Pokemon, but, yeah! Keeps my little earsies warm and listening to stuff. What do you listen to? You were lurking yesterday? I missed you! I've been wondering how you've been. I've been trying to get back on your Discord server and I can't figure out which the fuck one is yours because I don't know how to work Discord. I was gonna check in on you and see if you were okay. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I am definitely getting the graphic novel. So they're coming out with a season 2. Like, for the game. I listen to everything that makes me shake my butt. I'll send you the link later. Mental break. But we back tomorrow. Sounds good. Sounds good. I just want to know that you're okay, man. And if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. You know you're my big brother. You have hair. It's gone? Where'd it go? Did the mental breakdown fairy take it? Aw, broken. That's so sweet. That's really sweet of you. Aw. You are not ugly. Are you streaming later today? Your handstands are your life. Nah, not today. Soon as you feel better. I miss you. We all do. I'm gonna see if that was the last one. Episode 5. Wait, what? The life of a good for nothing? Wait, what's happening? Face to face. It says episode 5 continue. I don't... Cry wolf. I have no idea what's going on. I think that's supposed to be it. But it put me here. Change save file. On fairness. I thought we just did 5. Need to practice them more. I've been falling recently. Tell Firegroup I love him. I really wish you both forever. Love. This game is dope. I know, right? Let's see if this is the next chapter. I feel like it is. To rewind this chapter. No. B. Back. Okay. Cancel. Episode 5? What is this? Is this something we have already done? Yes, it is.
I'm going! Jesus!
Let's do the Book of Fables. Reed and Broken and Southwardsky. I love you guys so much. I didn't unlock some of them. Who did I not unlock? Ooh, look, it's Angry Snow. Haha. Alright. I said Southwardsky. You make me laugh. Y'all cheer me up so much. I'm not even playing. Like, my schedule, my streaming schedule is only on the weekends at 10 o'clock. And I end up streaming nearly every day for at least like an hour or two. Thanks, it's a Twitch hoodie. Look, the inside of the hood is purple. And it's got like a little logo thingy. Merch. Oh, I love you too. I throw people. Where's my little love emoji? We're doing love emojis now. Love. 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 E! Oh my god, talk about love. My bestest good friend. Yo, they're laying down 5G cable now that I'm leaving. Why were you late? That's one of my new emojis! Yay! That's the first time I think someone's used it. The heart one? Why were you late, E? Let's pick out who to raid while we see what's going on. I know who we're raiding. Lynn's vicious. Okay. Work. Ugh. All right. That was a very intense episode. I should have started that you do realize you work today. Damn. Well, that's okay. We can hang out like after you de-stress from work. We did have a very intense stream today. I killed a lot of people that I didn't intend on killing, but that's fine. I spared some people that I didn't intend on sparing. No spoilers. No spoilers. E has not seen this Telltale yet. So, Broken's amazing. Bro, you gotta keep going on that. It's addictive. It really is. Like, I couldn't believe that was the last episode. I kept looking for another episode. So, we're going to raid our friend Lynn's Vicious here. And I will most likely see you tomorrow. That was the end of the whole game. For me. There is a season 2. It's coming out in 2023. And I will purchase it immediately. And stream it as soon as it comes out. Alright, love Lynn's Vicious. We're gonna start the raid. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.
Wiener! Thank you for the raid, Alexis. We're literally just talking about towns in the Netherlands right now.
No,
Wiener. Oh, bundle.
Why America?
Thank you for the raid.
Anyway, we go through a lot of farmland apparently.
How was your stream?
Just imagine going through this lens in high school.
I thought you were about to say, imagine going through this high, and I was like, I can definitely imagine that. Hase! Thank you for the 20-month sub.
We're going to your place, I say.
Yeah, we're touring to your house on stream right now, but we're just not showing the map.
We're totally doxing.
We're totally doxing everyone. Doxing day on stream right now. Oh my god, turn that off.